Well, the battery went down again, so I don't know how long it's y'all been off, but came over here to give you a little update and stuff. I got all them set, so I don't know where it was. I don't know where it was when the battery quit, and with the machine running and stuff, I can't hear this beep, beep, beep that the battery was going down. So I'm sorry, but basically it was the same thing. And I don't know, like I say, I marked these. See, like two, I had black markers, so I knew black marker wouldn't see. So I just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I want to get them in the right spot. So this is how it actually was sitting down there where we took it down. So it had a notch. Evidently the guy wasn't thinking when he put it up, when he put the tin on there, the tree was in the way, so he had a notch around that tree. So that notch is going to be on that side there. So I didn't want it up here because it's going to be buttoned up in that, right in there. So anyway, just about all my life I've been working on my own and doing stuff by myself. I retired for 30 years, the operators union, and there was a lot of work that I did by myself, and one of the reasons why I retired was couldn't find no good help anymore. And these young kids and stuff want to stand there and watch you, and I'm really impatient to, you know, to be a teacher and be patient enough to sit there and watch them. And because I was on a time schedule, you know, in the operators union, you're getting paid pretty good wages. So I had to answer to my bosses and stuff on what I actually got accomplished during the day. And, you know, if you got 3 people working for you, whatever, in the operator scale, and you only get so much done, you know, that reflects back on you. So down here, when I was down here in lower 48, I was able to, if a guy didn't work out, person didn't work out, I didn't have much patience with them. I could tell, you know, they didn't want to put no effort in it. You know, they show up late for work or this and that. You could tell real quick on what kind of person the people is as far as work and stuff. So I was able to just get rid of them and call the hall and say, send me somebody else out. So I did that, and then, well, the last 12 years, I think it was 12, 2006, 2017, 11, well, 12 years I did up there in Alaska. So I was in charge of asphalt plants. So I was with that one asphalt plant, 500 ton an hour, for, well, right at 30 years. It was 1986. It was brand new. And I think it was 88, 87 when that plant came in to where I was working. I was in a Teamsters. I just got rid of my truck. I had a over-the-road truck. Bought a brand new 1982 Freightliner, conventional, and had my own refrigerated trailer. And so I was out on the road a lot, needless to say, with that thing. And and I finally got to thinking after, I think it was 10 years of that, 12 years of that, I got to thinking, well, you know, even if I get this thing paid off, I'm still going to be working for somebody, and that would be the finance company. And, well, finance company, working for them while I'm paying off, and then after I got paid off, I'll be working for Uncle Sam, basically, to be eating it up in taxes. So with the payments and the insurance and everything, I was able to deduct a whole lot. Of course, my accountant I had at that time, boy, you're doing really good. And I said, well, that's come I don't have a nickel in my pocket, you know, and here I'm putting in 160, 80 hours a week or whatever it is, 3 or 4 days without sleep and trying to make it work. And so anyway, I finally had enough of that, and I got rid of it. I had some real exciting years. In 1986, I was with the IndyCar racing team, the company I was leased to at that time. They was a sponsor for IndyCar racing team, and they needed a transport driver, and they had a truck rented to transport the car to race, and that was really exciting. And so I was able to get my truck on signed in there, and then actually at the end of the season, I was the truck was actually in their the paint shop, and the transport trailer and everything, and we was all set the off season to paint my truck and the transport trailer all to match. So I thought, well, we're sitting real good. So anyway, just about that time that the Skull Bandit was sponsoring a guy, and then anyway, we was on the Burgundy side, number 66. So anyway, they decided to drop the 66, and so basically that done away with our team. So anyway, I went back out on the road for a little bit, and I just couldn't do it no more. I used to, when I was younger, I would just get in it. I'd get a load in Indianapolis, Indiana, and I'd be sitting out there in Los Angeles, California, Wednesday. I'd leave Friday or Sunday, and I'd be sitting out there Wednesday, and I'd be sitting back to Indianapolis on Friday, and more or less 2 trips out there and back. Let's see, yeah. So anyway, that got pretty tiresome, and then I just couldn't do it no more. So anyway, that's how I got into the Operators Union. Well, actually, I started at Teamsters Union with that company, and then I moved up to the Operators Union, running that asphalt plant when I moved it up to Flint, Michigan. So we was up there for a couple of years, and another company in Southern Illinois bought that plant. And I was down in Southern Illinois. I thought I was going to be able to retire from down there. We did 15 years down there. And that company that bought that company out decided they didn't want that plant no more. So needless to say, I just went to work for another operator company. The competition, so Southern Illinois, so I just went to work for them. So anyway, I was doing all right with them, and then I found out that I heard that a company up in Alaska bought that asphalt plant, and lo and behold, that guy that bought that called me out of the blue and said that would I be interested in taking that plant apart and getting it up to Alaska and come to work for him. And I said, well, I followed that plant around to 3 different companies now, moved it three, 4 times, 3 times or whatever. I didn't think I'd ever move it and follow to Alaska, but yeah, I'll get it up there. I'll get to meet you, you get to meet me. I'll get it set up, and I'll get it running and everything, and then I'll decide whether I want to stay and go to work for you. One of the best companies I've ever worked for. He was a really good guy. We're really still good, really dear friends and stuff. Still calls me when they need help and whatever. And so anyway, needless to say that now up here, getting back to the reason I went ahead and retired is because I just couldn't find good help. And so anyway, I decided to go ahead and retire. And got some younger guys up there, kind of took my place up there now, so they're making it pretty good. So anyway, then I'm happy to be retired, and like I said, I was used to doing a lot on my own, and just about all my life. So, and I'm real blessed and stuff right now that I was able to buy this property, able to buy these toys to make my projects, which is like this, so much easier doing it by myself. Like I say, my lovely wife helped me set up that one lean-to over there, and it worked out real good. So, but anyway, I'm able to do it by myself. So anyway, I just brought you up to date there, and we're going to go ahead and time is getting to be, oh, it's quitting time. So I'm going to get that trailer up there. Going to leave the man lift there. As I've been noticing, the neighbor here has got this bad tree up there, that Widowmaker up there, and he mows every week that yard like I mow mine, and he's just got like a 74-inch deck mower. So why that lifts here, I'm going to reach up there and cut all them limbs off of that. And then I got down there where I was using a big yellow friend down there. I got that one tree that's dead, so I might run on down there and go ahead and get that tree down. It's in the woods, so it's not gonna, won't be hurting me or anything, but something like that is an accident waiting to happen. So you know, that thing is pretty bad. So, and I had trimmed right after I bought that. He had a whole bunch of trees over there that were about like that. So I trimmed them all up for him and stuff. So kind of like to help the neighbors out and stuff. And like I say, I'm blessed to be able to afford and buy that equipment. And I give $5,000 for that. And I had to replace all those hydraulic lines. My lovely wife was out there helping me to snake them things back up through there. So I got $3,000 worth of hydraulic hoses, and I got a lot of time in those things. So not counting my time, but I got actually money out of pocket with odds and ends, so I probably got like $10,000 in it. So, but it's good for this kind of work. I had it over there trimming trees from my brother-in-law and sister-in-law, and I had it stretched way on out, and you can tell it's got a lot of slop in it. So I forgot how many hours is on it, but it's way up there. But it is really scary, needless to say. Getting up there, like that tree there, it don't look that's that high, but you get up there and it's a lot higher than you think, and you got to move that thing, and any kind of wind, it makes it for a good ride, I tell you. So anyway, I'm gonna get off here and go ahead and leave everything like here right where it's at. I'm gonna get my trailer up there, back it up there, and so it'll be ready to power wash in the morning, those panels. And then I got this little guy right here that my neighbor over there gave me. It works really good on picking up those steel panels and stuff, and I can set them right up there and stuff, and do that. So we'll sign off here. There comes the lovely wife here now. Okay, well, talk to you later. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording.